Hello guys, it's been Spurs 21 here, back with another video for you. And I guess my mood kind of reflects what happened as I bring in my match review of tonight's extremely disappointing game. Well, from our point of view as Spurs, we're beaten 3-1 at home by Liverpool, which is a game that's left a lot of question marks, a lot of concerns, and I'm going to do what I can to look at what happened, what went wrong, and maybe what it means for the future. Going into the game, the lineup, as I suspected, Jose Mourinho went with a 3 at the back /5 formation with Eric Dyer, Joe Rodon, and Ben Davies, who was past fit to be the 3 centre halves. Then curiously went with Sergio Aurier as the right wing back and Matt Doherty as the left wing back / left mid. The central midfield, as expected, was Højbjerg and Ndombele supporting Bourgeois and Son Kane up front, with Hugo Lloris in goal. The opening to the game was as lively as it could be. First of all, Liverpool should have been 1-0 up in 2 minutes. Mane and Salah play 1-2 with each other, and Mane really should hit the target. Then we go to the other end, and just like at Anfield, Son is played through on goal and finishes his shot in the back of the net, but it's unfortunately ruled out for offside. And it was very similar to Anfield. It was like that razor thin, like, you know, if half a step further back it'd have been altered and it would have counted, but unfortunately it just didn't work out this time. Liverpool then start to find their rhythm. They're creating chances. As expected, we're just sitting off them looking for a break, to hit them on the counter. Although the shots doesn't come in the first half. Liverpool continue to press. Mane and Salah play a lovely 1-2 again. Fire a shot that seems destined for the goal, and Lloris somehow pulls off a miraculous save to keep it out. And you think we've got through the half-time at 0-0, and you're thinking, okay, let's just get in and refocus. Except the team completely decide to switch off. With literally the last kick of the first half, Henderson chips the ball up into the box. It gets played across the face of goal. Aurier loses his man. Rodon doesn't just stand still. Lloris and Dyer are looking at each other, and nobody's picked up Firmino, who just literally taps it home from like a foot away. It begged belief. So that was a real kick in the teeth. And then, to really make things worse, Harry Kane went down with holding his ankle, and he went down with it a couple times in the first half, played through it, and then was taken off at the start of the second half. And I just, regardless of the result, I just pray to God it was just a precaution. So anyway, we come out at the start of the second half, and we literally get sucker punched again. And once again, it's a lackadaisical defending, because nobody picks up Alexander-Arnold. Picks up Mane, who fires the shot. Lloris saves it. Alexander-Arnold somehow gets there first for the rebound to make it 2-0. And it just goes from bad to worse. Except then, literally, from the restart, we work an attack. Højbjerg just picks up the ball and rifles a beautiful effort into the net to make it 2-1. It was absolutely so sweetly struck from Højbjerg. Højbjerg and Ndombele are the only 2 players who stepped up tonight. That's just my view on it. But yeah, a magnificent strike. You're thinking, okay, we're back in this now. Go and press and attack. Come on, this is the chance. We've got a lift. Go forward. And then we just retreat back again. And I know it's our strongest suit doing, hitting people quickly with effective counters, but you saw in the game at Anfield how it just didn't seem to work, and it was just consistently inviting Liverpool to shoot at will, and eventually Liverpool get a break. Mane again is left in acres of space on the left. Rodon Pollard doesn't pick up Salah behind him. Salah just takes a touch on his left foot, fires it in to make it 3-1. And really from that point, it was game over. Liverpool just controlled the ball, controlled the game, and, held it to the final whistle to win. Deservedly so. So, did Mourinho get the lineup wrong? I think the formation was correct. Should he have gone with Doherty at left wing back? That seemed very, very suspicious. So, you could have just played Davies at left wing back and have Alderweireld as the third centre half, or I'm sure there's some other variation that maybe he could have done. I don't know, the lack of focal point again when Kane went off. It was alarming to say the least that there seemed to be no outlet. Again, I can't emphasize enough that first goal. That entire back five was all culpable of being at fault for it in various different ways. As I said, Højbjerg could, and Ndombele are the only two players who could say did a good job. It just leaves a lot of questions. We've got the chance to bounce back against Brighton on Sunday, so we need to go and win that for the sake of the rest of the season. And it comes to the point now is, what do we define this as a successful season? Do we just focus on getting top four? Do we focus on a cup? I know we're in a cup final and, it's a one-game shootout. Anybody can win that. Do we focus on the Europa League and try to get to the Champions League that route? What's the status on Kane? I dread to think. I just hope it was only as a precaution that he was taken off. I sure hope so anyway. Just once again, it's just left you feeling rather deflated and, wondering what we need to do, because you can point to the individual mistakes for Liverpool's 3 goals, which there were, because you could point individual errors to all 3 of them, but it does leave you thinking, why? Why does it happen every game? Well, every big game seemingly, it seems to be an individual mistake. Is it players panicking? Is it the way we're set up? Is it, are they just not focused enough? It doesn't make sense to me. But we've just got to move on, regardless, and try and pick ourselves up. Anyway, that's my view on it, guys. What did you make of it? What do you think were the main reasons, it went wrong for us tonight? And, what do you think happens going forward? Leave all your thoughts as ever down in the comment section below. Thank you as ever for your incredible support, guys. And if you are new to the channel, the videos are generally more upbeat than this. I do try, but if you are new, be sure to click that subscribe button. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I've been Ben Spurs 21. I'll see you soon. And as always, win, lose or draw, it's always come on you Spurs.